Well, hello there, Moto fans, Sonic Moto fans, or whatever type of Moto fans you may be. I am Sonic Moto. And today, apparently, at least from reports of the riders all that went out in the morning, said the stupidity level is up on the road, so I am being extra cautious and hoping to get, at the same time, some really good bad driving clips today, which seems to be every day, honestly. Stuff like this scares me when people are on the right and they're sitting still. We got broken down people, they're getting a jump start, it seems, so they're good. Anyway, today I wanted to go down and discuss some of the mistakes that I see riders commonly make, because I've been watching Moto Madness more and more, seeing some of my featured clips on there, of course, and all the other compilation channels, or comp channels as I'm going to call them, and I'm seeing a lot of the things that gets people featured or into situations in the end result, honestly. Or is that the beginning of the result? Whatever. Don't judge me! First thing I see people do wrong is their attitude. It's all about attitude on a bike. I try to stay positive. And there's many reasons to stay positive. It's is because you're more focused on everything around you rather than being focused on your bad day or the bad drivers and whatnot. And that's only going to put you in a bad situation. You've got to stay focused on everything around you, and you have to have a clear mind to help you do that, honestly. So, stay positive. Now, the number one thing that gets people in a bad mindset or bad attitude is right after they get cut off. And trust me, I don't like getting cut off or merged into, but I realize it's going to happen, and I accept it. I just try to be safe about it and my actions after it. So some things that people are doing wrong is after they get cut off is they zoom ahead and they maybe smash a mirror off. Or, even worse, is they keep looking and target fixating at these people that have done wrong towards the motorcycle, if you want to describe it in such a way. And so I'll find that they're looking sideways too often rather than looking ahead where they're about to hit something possibly, or something might jump out in front of them, or even looking backward at the car after they passed it because they were all pissed off and they had to get away from them. Now, yes, there are situations where people are just going to road rage without any sort of trigger by your part, but those are rare. I feel like most people on the road in cages and whatnot get triggered because the motorcyclist or somebody else nearby even did something wrong to set them off. It really is my belief. You can post your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. These are all my thoughts and opinions here in this video because I don't want to type all this out. It would take me way too long. So don't target fixate and keep positive. I mean, if I get cut off by somebody, I will discuss it with some people, but I won't just be all angry and pissed off and yell at them. I'll roll up to them and hopefully they'll roll down their window and I'll be like, hey, what you did there was not the smartest move. It really put me into a bad situation and it put me in danger in the long run. And I just wanted to let you know that. If you're positive towards people, they're generally very positive back towards you. And that is a whole sort of psychology that's been proven in the past. So I would heavily recommend that you all stay positive, especially on the road. Another thing that I see everybody tends to do wrong is ride way too close to the cars in front of them, or stay, like if there was a car to my right, they would stay to the left or the right, especially like in turns and traffic circles. This is endless. Look at some of the compilations and the clips submitted where a rider is right next to a car or vehicle device of four wheels, and they're in a traffic circle or some sort of turn, and the car wrongly, by the way, I'm not saying that they're right doing this, but they come over and cross the yellow line or the dashed white line or whatever they have, and there's no line at all in some cases. Keep a clear distance away from cars. That means in front of you, keep attention behind you, to the sides of you. The further you are away from vehicular devices of four wheels, especially big things like vans and trucks and all that can squish you very, very easily, the safer you are going to be. So keep a distance. I'm keeping a long distance in front of me, from the car in front of me, because I've had a situation, here's the clip by the way, where somebody or something happened, where something got flung up on the road by the car in front of me, and I was going like 70 down the road because that was the speed limit there, and you look at the distance I had from the car there and the amount of reaction time it took. Keep yourself a good distance away from the cars in front of you and of course beside you. And then when you're stopped, pay attention to your surroundings. Don't be poking away at your phone like I'm guilty of every now and then. Pay attention to your mirrors. I've had somebody almost rear-end me at least once in downtown Raleigh because they weren't paying attention. I would like to stay to the side of cars and stay a good distance away when I'm stopped here. Always check my mirrors, because if there's somebody that I see coming straight up on me from behind and they doesn't look like they're going to stop, well, I have my go-to lane splitting these cars to at least get out of the way rather than being smashed in like that bumper in front of me. I feel like if you expect the unexpected, ride like you're invisible, you'll be well more prepared about what does happen on the road. And trust me, it will happen eventually. I used to think that people could see me really clearly or wouldn't do something really stupid, and then they do it and I'm really, really shocked and surprised. And that doesn't give me much reaction. And I probably am missing a few things. You know, I don't know everything there is about riding. I've only been on a bike for about a year and a half or something like that. Maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. And there's a lot to learn and know along the way. So, yeah. If you, however, the community following this channel, have any input, feedback, suggestions, maybe something I haven't mentioned here that you've seen people do wrong, and how they could do a correctiveness towards it, is what I'm going to describe it as. What they could do to correct. Let me know in the comments, because there's so much that can be done to stay safe and improve our attitudes while on two wheels or even in four wheels. This doesn't just apply to motorcycles, even though this motorcycle channel is sort of motorcycle focused. I feel like there's a lot could be improved in life in general. But yeah, I'm interested to hear your all feedback. Y'all's feedback. Let's go country and southern on this all at once, right? Why not? Anyway, I'm Sonic Moto. If you enjoy this content, fist bump that thumbs up button for me, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because that's really important, that little bell icon. It'll give you the world when you click it and light it up and all that. At least I think it will. That's what YouTube sort of suggested. At least people tell me. And as always, if you ride safe. Sonic Moto, signing out.